Alright, hello everyone. So we're back here, and today we're going to take care of these little stragglies in the under neck. It's probably not as clear as on camera as it is on my mirror over here, but, you know, so, some of you are probably naturally blessed with a pretty much straight line, and, you know, maybe minimal straggly hairs up here that you can just easily zip off like that. Some of us have to create our own lines, which is what I pretty much got going right now. And if I were to let it all grow and not trim it up here, it'd probably not be as straight, be a little different. But then everyone always has to clean up their necks. Some of them have a lot. Some of us, like me, have a little bit of neck hair. But here we go. So, two things. One, the general rule of your throat neck hair is that the longer your beard is, the lower you should let your beard line get, because if you want to grow your beard out for months and months, you know, you're going to want to gradually let it go lower and lower every time you trim it. Otherwise, you're going to be missing a lot of fullness around this area if you let your beard grow out pretty long. So, so the shorter your beard is, the shorter your beard is, the higher you want to take the line, but always below the jawline. You know, you want to feel for the jawline. You don't want to go on it, above it, always below. Otherwise, you're going to get the risk of looking like you have a double chin and all that, and you don't want that. And for the high cheek lines, I don't really know if the camera's capturing it. Again, it looks a lot more noticeable in the mirror and in person. You can, you know, they make like beard guidelines. I actually have one of them, but we're not going to do that. We can do show you two examples. One with a comb and one with your finger. You know, just set up where you want your beard line to be. I always like to go right here on the corner, the sideburns and the beard, and set an angle, usually around like the corner of the mustache. And then, you know, I'm just gonna take my trimmer and run it against the edge of the comb here. You can see. And if you don't have a comb for some reason, you know, if you have a trimmer, you don't have a comb, then I don't know. Maybe you lost your comb. You can always use your finger to create a line. So here we go. And then if you see anything, just come back to it like this. And now here we go for the neck, throat. You always kind of like want to line it up as in a U shape. You don't want to go directly straight because it looks a little awkward once it gets to the neck, you know, like the middle. So here we go, comb everything down, brush everything down. You can see it's not really straight. Even if I cut it straight within a few days, it has like a different growth rate, so it's not always going to come back even after about a week. Here we go. You can do the finger method where you put your finger below your jawline and create a guideline, or you could also use your comb. I usually like to do it freestyle, freehand, but for this example, I'm going to put my finger under the jawline and just follow the bottom of my finger. Opposite side, do the same. And then you're going to want to, of course, clean this part up. If you ever see any not so perfect lines, you could always come back and fix it up. Again, once you start to get towards the middle, you want to take your trimmer and point it a little more towards, you know, you want to angle it a little bit. Point it towards the middle of the chin. And there, basically, you have it. Nice and lined up. If you want to take a blade, you know, a simple, cheap dollar store blade or safety razor to, you know, try to get everything as perfect as possible. But this is what I like to do once or twice a week with my trimmer. If you want to go over it again, you know, take the comb, set the guideline and the angle, and boom. It's not always going to come out perfect for me because, you know, I'm not a perfectionist. As long as it looks fairly symmetrical. Check that. I don't know if it's my eyes, but I always feel like one side's a lot higher than the other. But that's what, you know, my general tips, general shape. And hope you guys enjoyed it. And hey, hopefully it works. See you guys next time.